But yeah, like so Malcolm kind of drives that show, and that's great, and I love the show, and I love Capaldi's performance and the script there and everything. But it would be too great a temptation, I think, for Armando Iannucci, who kind of directs the thick of it and is also directing Veep, to say, well, I'm just going to replicate it directly and add another Malcolm. And so he made what a choice that I was initially kind of concerned and interested about, where he basically just said, well, we're not going to have one. Like, this character just isn't going to exist in our
here's what
version.
Here's what I like about... Oh, no, you go.
Well, sorry. I was going to say that I initially thought that was going to rob the show of a lot of its power, but it's interesting because in the thick of it, everybody's incompetent, and they kind of know they are because Malcolm is always shoving it down their throat. He's always saying, you're useless, you've messed up, now I've got to fix it. And that creates a really interesting dynamic. In Veep, everybody's incompetent, but they don't really know they are because nobody is telling them that they're useless. And that's
unless it's everybody talking to Jonah.
Right.
Right, yes.
The one guy who kind of almost is doing his job.
Yeah, he's an awful person though.
Yeah, he's a terrible, he's a monster of a man.
But like it's so nice to me to have a show that I wasn't necessarily excited about and watched an episode on a whim of, and now I'm like, this is great. I'm stuck with this show now. I'm really enjoying it.
Because I didn't need another show that was going to make me mad thinking about politics. I have so many things where I'm already mad at that.
So I did the thing that Keith said. And
yes.
And so one, I showed up and was like, "Yo, I didn't get the." It wasn't troops who deserted him. It was like, go capture these serfs who decided they wanted to stop working for me. And I was like, well, maybe if you treated them better, they wouldn't have run away. So he didn't like that very much. And then I came back and was like, "Hey, I need those three stacks." And
can you actually? I only have a small bag. Can you put those 3 stacks into one big stack for me?
Yeah, one big stack. Just. Well, like,
when I need stacks
like 3/10 of a big stack would be fine. Take a big stack and cut it down into 10 stacks. Give me 3 of those stacks. 3 of those little stacks of the big one. So then I delivered an impassioned speech that echoes through all listening ears like poetry. The world itself seems to quiet down in order to hear you better. I like the idea of like, oh man, he just asked for those 3 stacks like in the most beautiful way. He just really...
and that you weren't asking for the stacks. You were explaining to him why it was his moral obligation to pay.
To pay, not even me. You know?
Yeah, to pay someone else. What you should have said was, and throw in an extra 5 for me.
Right. This one didn't. No, wait. Okay, so that didn't work. He actually didn't say yes. He just like moved him a little bit.
You knocked down the price of the thing.
Right, and now...
He wanted like 800, now I was like, okay, 500.
Right, well then I just fucked up. Because every time I start to make sense, I start to say something entirely wrong that puts you off track.
I like that you can be the most eloquent speaker in 1 second, and then the next second...
I'm gonna keep jamming on it. I mean,
that's weird, because when I try it, he says, no, you can't.
You may have, like, I think there's a point at which it's just like, no. Yeah, he just did.
It's happened to me, except after the first time.
Right.
Vorbafem says, why can't you just ice the Zuckus douche?
Right.
It doesn't let you pull out, well, because you're on his planet, basically.
Yo.
So, you
gotta bring the Zuckus.
Alright.
I think it says, like, we could have let you.
Yeah,
just
I'm gonna...
totally kill.
I did the...
But we're not.
Right. I wish I could. I wish I could just murder him. I really do. Where am I bringing this back to? Is this... Who wants this cash? I
think that the relationships and who owns what planet is such an important part of the game that I don't think this game can handle just taking a piece of that puzzle away.
I mean, in Mountain Blade Warband, there are times when like people die and then they're just gone.
What happens here is they are imprisoned.
That also happens. That's also a thing that does happen for sure.
Hey, maybe they can't die. You just can't like murder them. I guess I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Bit Fortunatorship. That's a thing. Also, Toto wants to know why the Trade Federation is still around. Good question.
Like I said earlier, because this game is all of Star Wars at once. That's why.
Right. Well,
you go to there's a Trade Federation, but Kyle Katarn's hanging around.
If you go to Taris, what's in Taris? What sort of Taris is it?
Skywalker commands a battle.
Shit, these guys just jumped me.
Soap Trooper controls it. Holy shit, that guy's awesome.
Alright, 15 versus 19. Okay. Let's,
the Troopers are, by the way.
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah, the Troopers are really...
Okay.
You should hold them and spread them out.
I did. I definitely held. And
Okay.
then spread out as F9? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I see them.
So yeah, and they're pretty far away. I recommend, doing that for a little while, but like farther up.
I hit him! I delivered 0 damage. But I got
It's too far away. Get on that pistol service life work is what I'm saying.
Horrible Femme says, I'm just saying, pistol service.
There we go.
And they're firing their own shots at me.
Yeah, you should move up and do that, and also shoot them on their heads.
They're
Smack
really
them on.
far. I don't like this.
Get off your bike right here and do it, because you have better accuracy off of your
Yeah,
bike.
but they're gonna shoot me if I stand still.
Down on
I'm
that
also
hill.
gonna move my dudes up to here. That's what I'm gonna do.
Oh, there's a cool viaduct thing. Is that a viaduct or is that like
No,
trees?
these are weird. I don't know what these are. I'm not sure.
Kashik
Yeah, but I don't know what those things are.
platforms. I don't know.
Yeah, great.
They did not have enough time. The one dude that made this didn't have enough time to make those tree houses that
Make any
Kashik.
sense?
Yeah, like get something that kind of looks like
I
this.
swear I told them to spread out, and they're just not doing that at all.
They're not spread out. They are in a straight line, is what it is.
Oh, okay. I see
Yeah.
what you're saying.
You can tell them to spread out more. I think.
I
Like they are when they're not spread out, they are touching.
Alright, here they come up this hill.
I think this is gonna go bad. Yeah, I think you should have been focusing on these guys while they were.
I mean, I'm off my bike, so now it's going as bad
Troopers
as
are-
possible.
Yeah. You're right. This might have been a no-win situation, and maybe kill one or two of them, and then retweet it.
Retweet He'll
Retweet.
die and tweet. Oh, he got me, and then I retweet it. And we already killed a couple.
No, those are people killing you.
No, we've killed a couple.
Okay. I would retreat, and then now that there's less of them, start over.
Alright, 2 and 2. That's fair. In fact, I didn't lose any. My guys are wounded, not dead. So that's
Yeah.
good.
So that's good, and then also their two compared to your two.
Right. My 2, who the fuck
Fight on the
cares?
ship. Fight on the ship.
No.
Everyone is ready for battle.
No. Alright. So I'll do what you said, Keith, which is I'm gonna, whoops, I didn't mean to hit Q there. I'm gonna pause my dudes here, spread them out, and I'll hop off this bike until they're like in range, and then I'll hop back on it when it's time to go.
This vacuum says, what happens if you fire a laser gun out towards the ocean, it doesn't hit anything? How long does it keep going? I mean, in an imaginary world where laser guns are real. And then Tovo says, they're not even lasers, they're gas guns that fire plasma. I think that makes less sense.
Well,
That is
Okay, so I have a
dead.
question.
Uh-huh.
I have a question. Why, when you turn on a lightsaber, why does it stop?
because magic.
That's magic. Is the answer.
Yeah, because of the answer is because of the focusing crystals that are inside create somehow a fixed blade because of technology. Because that's
Rather
because
than-
of
We got fire at will. There
Rather
we
than
go.
just turning it on and it going through the wall, through the
Forever.
outside of the space station.
Yes.
through-
yeah.
Now you see, in a game with more visual nous, this image would be really cool. As it stands, it's only kind of cool.
When like you're in like 100-person fight, it does get really cool.
Yeah, I've been in fights that are like.
Before we end.
It's hard to find them. It's hard to find
you
them.
can go into like the random battle generator and
Yeah, but sometimes if you're on smaller maps, it'll be like 20 guys at a time and they respawn. So you have to make sure that you pick a big planet or a planet with big environments.
Who's that big planet?
Who's a big planet?
Yeah, come on, man. See, that's terrifying. This is terrifying.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
this is
I
really
think,
like some
I think
Braveheart level.
there's definitely a being in it that changes it a little bit.
Right, yeah, but what I'm saying is imagine how good this would look in like the
Yeah.
or in the
Yeah.
new Unfield.
It's kind of
Yo,
in
why
my
is this
brain. In my brain, what's happening is
I'm gonna retreat.
like
We got a kill.
you're doing bad, and they didn't get a kill on you,
You're
right?
not gonna kill on me. I'm hurt more,
Perfect.
but
Yeah,
Our
yeah.
units
That's
are
okay.
Well,
So the
right.
thing I'm gonna do this time is I'm gonna move them up to like here, which is a little bit not as good, or like.
A little bit not as good,
little bit
otherwise
not
known
as
as
good.
a little bit worse.
I want to be able to shoot them as they're coming as they're coming up this hill, which was a problem last time. Spread out and hold.
When you have them spread out, I think they automatically hold.
No, they're advancing. Everybody follow me. Get back here.
It's dumb, so it takes them a while. It's fine. You're good. You're fine. You're fine.
No.
Oh, that guy's not. Yeah, there. Yeah, nope.
Me.
That guy's dumb.
Follow
that
me. I don't know what just happened. I hit F10. Oh, I'm shooting.
One guy! Ben, come back! We're all back here still!
I hit fall back a bunch and everyone's falling back.
Yeah. Okay.
Ben!
Ben!
God damn it, Ben! I told you.
Ben, if I've said it once, I've said it 1,000 times.
Ben's voice just coming from the distance. I'll be back in a second. I'm just done.
I have to say hello.
I can't hear you.
I learned to believe. I watched The Secret. It's Star Wars, but they still have The Secret.
Right. It's called The Force.
It's
No, it
It's
works.
less of a vision mode and more of a literal vision.
Right.
Oh, that's why I don't know Mandalorian. I was trying to work out what I knew them from.
Well,
And it's that you usually see them in Bounty Hunter armor.
it's
Or in
similar.
Yes.
Yeah.
The Bounty Hunter armor is actually just Mandalorian armor.
And you knocked my speeder bike over.
Alright.
What? Oh, sons of bitches. Alright, if I get like...
They just kicked it over. They were trusting you asked them to pull back.
I hit a friendly
yeah,
trooper
just
in
follow
the head by mistake.
Is that from
Kill.
Great.
Maybe retreat at this point.
I'm gonna fire up the flash clip.
Is that friendly
Maybe
fire?
just drop it. There it is.
Oh, they're wrecking you right now. You
I'm
gotta
retreating.
go.
I'm retreating. Yeah, we lost
Yeah.
5
Wait,
there.
so
Yeah.
doing
Like
this-
in that last second, you guys lost everyone.
are we just doing this like war of attrition?
Yes.
Okay.
This time, I'm gonna wade in and do some melee shit.
The good. So here's the thing: is that this would have gone way better if it was any enemy but who.
Right, we would
he's
have been one, but these guys are really good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna follow me because my guys get
Ben-
stuck on these things.
Follow me does not work very well.
I mean,
by
they're
the way.
following me. I gotta get this guy around. There we go. Okay.
Tam's like helmet is
Yo,
creepy.
stop it,
Stop it, Ben!
Ben.
Get back to the prison. It's better. Listen, for your own health, it's better if you just keep letting prisoners out.
I don't believe that he hasn't died yet. Like, what are you doing, Ben?
It's his gumption. He put it on his vision board.
Come back.
Just-
come back.
just
Everybody,
go.
everybody. I don't know these buttons. Everybody,
This is the
fall
Phantom
back.
YouTube video of
Spread out. And,
It's you just this one guy is just gone. He's just a goner.
Fire at will. Yeah, I guess like.
Oh no, here he goes. He's coming up.
Pressing, I try getting closer to him and then pressing it. How is he not dead yet?
I don't
What is going on?
know.
This guy might be our John Rambo. I
I've been
realize no
wondering,
one ever says his
who
first
is our
name.
John Rambo?
Funny.
He has to be dead, right? There he is.
No,
That's it. No, there it is. There
They're
it
not just punches!
is. Still, yeah, we're good. We're good.
Hey, well, you didn't die.
Right. I mean, it's because he's a hero. You win.
Oh,
He'll
okay.
only be knocked unconscious. All right. The water's gonna fuck up my speeder.
Melee these jokers.
Oh my god! Stop my bike. I hit him with my bike and my bike stopped.
Luckily,
It's not
you
armor,
didn't
man.
take any damage because that's enough for that happened.
Right. All right. 2 down.
Yeah, melee on the bike is super the way to go. Especially now that
I am
you're.
super dead though.
Oh, yeah, you're super dead right now.
There it is. They got me.
Well, here's the positive side is that you lost all your troops and probably most of your money.
Right. That is the point.
No. What I meant to say was you
Oh.
got some experience.
Yeah. That's.
Leave.
wait.
Oh, you can just leave.
I just
They
left.
didn't get. They just wanted to hurt you, or they just. I don't know.
I'm gonna hang out in this main hall. I'm gonna dock my ship in the hangar, and they fled. I figured it out. That guy just did an uppercut. I don't know why he did that. I figured it out though. You can dock your ship.
Is your dude named Lamarr Kendrickian?
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, it is. Andy.
Yeah.
The random name generator gave us that.
I wish that was true. Andy, if you missed the previous ones, one second. Yeah, great. I basically made back what I took from the other. What I had to pay the other dude. So yeah,
you said it like it's a bad thing, but that's a pretty good thing.
Well, yeah, I'm glad I didn't lose all that money.
How many guys do you have left? Just your heroes?
No, I have 12 people left still.
Oh man.
Plus the 2 bounty hunters.
I thought maybe this was going to turn into no more heroes.
Great. Anyway, so the thing that we just learned
I thought maybe they Killer 7 to you.
Stop it. The thing that I just learned is you can pay 8 credits a night and just like chill on a planet, and that will make people not jump.
I thought I mentioned that earlier. Maybe I didn't.
Well, I knew that you could stop near. I thought you were saying that you could stop near a planet, which did not sound.
Well, you can. It's two things. You can go near a planet.
Right.
Like if it's pirates, they'll usually run away from any planet. If it's like Empire troops, they'll run away from rebel planets and vice versa.
Right,
but then docking will make anyone that's waiting around for you peace out.
Right.
Yeah.
Wait, this is not a real planet. I need to go to a real planet and sell a bunch of stuff. I'll visit Kessel. I haven't been to Kessel. That's where the spice is. Is that spice? Kessel?
Yeah, that's the place. That's where that marathon happens.
Place.
The Kessel Run. That's where that. Yeah, that's where everybody exercises.
Oh, you see that? The Tusken Raiders almost jumped me, and then they started running from me, which is interesting. I guess maybe we're starting to, get that reputation going.
Get that rep on.
So what's this place look like? Why did she just do an uppercut? Why is everyone uppercutting? This is kind of cool. I'm into this.
It's like moon base. I like this. I like
the asteroids up there.
Asteroids, awesome.
Yeah. Man, people put a lot of work into this thing, and probably no one paid, wow, this is sad.
No, that makes me sad.
Don't get sad. We see it.
We do see it.
That's all they wanted.
The 40 people watching or something.
31.
Yeah,
But sure.
30. It was 40.
Holocron merchant. Oh, man.
I haven't done any holocron stuff. I don't even know what that's about.
Fortune. Oh, they must increase your skill.
Yeah, I think that's exactly what they do. That is what holocrons. Think of them like Jedi or Sith time capsules of weird ancient knowledge.
Right.
I like that one.
They're like books.
Yeah. They're like books. I forgot.
They're Elder Scrolls, basically.
The thing about them that makes them different is that there's usually only one of each.
That sounds right.
So they're very rare.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I want
These
this lightsaber.
This is like a pre-Gutenberg book.
Right.
Yeah.
That's fair. Alright, I really want a nice medium energy shield. I almost have enough, but if I sell all this junk. I'm gonna sell this lady's dress. Is that okay?
Sure.
Bad person for doing that?
You put that lady's dress on.
I mean, Oh wait, maybe I should buy a rifle, which is what I really want.
Like, yeah, sure, I need this armor so that I don't die.
I'm gonna sell Kyle Katarn's jacket also.
I had to sell that jacket though.
I already did. It's already gone.
3D printed it and let me wear it.
Is that how it works?
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, you can 3D print leather.
Okay. I'm gonna buy this rusty stun A. I wonder if that does stun damage.
That absolutely does.
Makes it more likely that you can take them prisoner.
Right.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
But
it's a rifle. It does not do much damage for a rifle.
Right. I also can't afford it. Is the problem? That's the actual problem. Is it's just out of my reach.
Well, you can get that stick with some meat on the end of it. It's like a stick with a kidney touching it.
Yeah. Great. Sell me on it.
It's delicious. You can hold it over a fire.
You can't eat it though. It's just for holding over a fire.
It's just
Great.
Just on stream yesterday, I was making hard-boiled eggs when Nick reminded me, "Hey, we're streaming," and so I was like, "Okay."
To be clear, you were.
Hello?
To be clear, you don't mean that you were making eggs while streaming, right?
No. I put the eggs on,
right,
and then Nick was like, "Hey, we're streaming," and then I was like, "Oh, okay." And so then I forgot. I left them on until the water had evaporated, and then I only remembered that they were on there when I heard a loud pop, and there was an exploded egg in my kitchen.
I might be doing a bad thing, guys.
You're doing a bad thing.
My Skype call just cut out. I'm going to need screen share again, unfortunately. But it cut out literally. Keith said, "Oh, I was on the stream the other day, and while someone was making eggs, and I thought," and then it just cut out. And when it came back, Keith just said, "And they had evaporated." It was like a roller coaster.
Guys, this is bad. I'm a bad person. I'm murdering these miners like murder.
Why are you doing that, Austin?
I want their goods.
That is very good.
I'm also shooting my own people because I don't have to control this game.
Is that from...
All these battle droids, they have like antique battle droids, you guys. You good battle droid. Pete? Dog.
Oh no. We lost Pete. It's not good.
It's not.